Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we've got a very special gameplay, man. We were frying in this lobby, and once again going to be showing you guys my thought process in the game. If you guys are new here, make sure to drop a subscription. We upload daily, twice a day, man. We're on the grind here, trying to get as much content as possible out to help as many of you as possible. So thank you all for the support. You guys have been going crazy, man. We literally just hit 5,000 subs last month, and we're nearly at 7k, man. So thank you very, very much. You guys have been absolutely crazy on the channel, and I just wanted to show my support. Going into this gameplay on the P1, I've got the SMG out, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we were frying in this game, so let's kind of break it down and see exactly what I was doing. So on the P1, my teammate's on the hill, gonna watch around him, and that guy kind of jumped up from their spot. I didn't really expect him to do that, to be honest. I was kind of lost. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lost. I wasn't sure where they were going to be exactly, but that's okay. We pushed through. Now in this situation, right, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna be sitting on the hill. What I want to do, okay, is I want to peek very, very slowly. I want to keep peeking left and right, keep on shouldering and trying to get information. Now the only gunfights and challenges I'm going to take here are the people on the ground. Anybody on that head glitch, I'm not challenging, because it's very unlikely that I'm going to win that gunfight, and by the time I expose myself, they're going to be able to get the kill. So we go through, we get one. Now that second guy knows exactly where I am, so what I did there was, as soon as I got the first kill, I went prone to basically be prepared for that second guy, and honestly it worked out really well. I got a two-piece, I won both gunfights, which is quite difficult there in a 1 versus 2, but my teammate actually ended up killing me, then replaced me on the hill. But that's okay, because we're going to push through the right hand side. We get another kill. Now I'm looking at the mini map and I'm like, cool, we're in a good spot here, man. We're getting kills. They're going to probably be rotating here, and I'm assuming somebody's been watching the cross. That's exactly what happens. Instead of challenging him, we're going to pre-aim it, go for the dolphin dive and run across. And now we're in a situation where we can watch this cross area. We go through, we get one. I actually went for the re-challenge here. Now let me talk about this. The reason I went for the re-challenge is because for some reason I thought I made this guy weak, but in reality I made the other guy weak. So it was a bit of a bad play on my end, but if that was a different scenario, if there was only one player there and I made him weak, I actually liked the re-challenge, but it wasn't the case. Gonna go through again, use your cover to your advantage. We're gonna shoulder it, and what I'll do is shoulder it, make my opponent weak. If he hasn't shot me, then I know I can re-challenge it and win that gunfight. Gonna go through, jump through the side. As soon as we jump through, we're gonna look at the angle this guy's in, we're gonna slide across. I'm really liking the sliding mechanic, man, and there's certain times when you should use it. You know what, I'm gonna make a video on when you should slide, how to slide, and prioritize all that stuff. So go through, use that prone double jump, man. Such a broken mechanic. We get another kill, and now I'm like, cool, we're in a great situation. We're up by 45 seconds. Gonna push through the front of the hill. The guy's challenging me. We take him out. We're gonna center onto the second guy, and we're gonna get taken out. But I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the mini map. I'm looking at the kill cam, and I'm thinking, right, there's two more enemies on the left hand side. So what I need to do here is push through the right, get some control of the new spawns. We're gonna push through. There's actually two of them. Actually push the old hill, which is perfect for me, because what that means is if my teammates can win their gunfights, we are gonna get the spawns, and that's exactly what happened. So you see right there, they spawn behind me, because what happened is two of them pushed the old hardpoint. There's no reason for them to push the old hardpoint, so that is a big mistake on their end. I was getting the scrap time. I'm okay if they kill me on the scrap, because, you know, I know my teammates rotating. We're going to push through, and I wasn't expecting, I feel like he rotated really late there. Yeah, he was taking his time, so my timing was kind of off. He messed up my timing there, because I expected him to be out in the open. Instead, he was playing very, very cautious, which, fair play, it worked for him. That's not something I would recommend, though. We're going to go through, going to make sure no one's behind me, because I am hearing somebody. We jump around the corner. As we jump around, we jump again, making sure we're very difficult to target for hit. We get a kill, push through. The second guy is there. Now I know they're going to spawn at the back. Before I reload, let's chuck a stun, chuck a grenade, get into a scenario where we're just in a good position. Going to push through the front here with 20 seconds left. Before I sit on the hill, I'm going to reload, get into cover. We snake this, we go through, we take out one, re-snake it, take out the second, get the other gun out. The third pushes me, and he actually slides to get the kill. But what we did there was really, really good. I think big problem I'm seeing from my opponent's POV is they're not prioritizing rotation, and you can see how easy it is for us as individuals. We're literally doing amazing here. Go through another massive kill. As soon as we got the first kill, I went prone. I allowed him to push me. As he pushed me, went for the drop shot double jump, and it was just really effective. We push through, we get the third. I'm thinking, right, I'm in a good spot here. I'm going to push through. I see the teammate, the hill's getting contested, so let's dive across. Watch this left area. We go through, very, very cautious. As soon as we get the kill, again, reposition, pop the dead silence, go through the front here, and I'm just looking at the minimap and trying to find any gaps in our setup. So the gap right now was at the back of the hill. My main aim there was to go through the back, get a kill or two, and reposition. That's what I'm constantly trying to do. Constantly trying to reposition, get into good areas, and just basically be a thorn for my opponent. Just make it very difficult for them to break the hill, which is what I'm doing here. We go through, we get one. Now this left corner is very, very popular, so I always assume they're going to be there. Jumping around, as I'm in that corner, I'm having enough intel where I can see where the opponents are. We absolutely camera that guy frying, finesse. There's so many things happening right now, and we're just doing really, really well. So we're going to push through. 5 seconds left here. Now I'm going to push the right here. This isn't a good play because they're always going to expect it, but on the odd off chance that you do get the timing, you're definitely going to get a kill. Looking back, what I probably could have done, to be honest, which I didn't even think of, is just go through the water. What I didn't want to do is I didn't want to go through middle and go all the way around, so I should have just went through the water and popped up near the hill, but that's okay. We're absolutely frying them up by 100 points. Again, this is not an easy lobby, man. We're going up against some crimsons, some diamonds. This is a very difficult lobby. Going to push through, use my equipment to my advantage. Going to scout the hard point. We slide to the left. As we see him, we jump shot. It's very important. Don't stand still. Jump, drop shot, whatever you need to do. Add movement into your game, into your mechanics, so that when your opponent finds you in a 1 versus 1, you're more likely to win that gunfight. We're going to push through. Again, go for that prone shot. I don't know what it is, but I feel like when you go prone and you're shooting at a certain angle, I just find the recoil and everything a lot easier to control. What a grenade, by the way. Great nade. Another kind of tip I have for you guys is if you get killed by grenades, this is more important in the early stage of a COD game, but whenever you get killed from a grenade and you don't know where it came from, watch that kill cam, study that grenade, and implement that into your game plan. That is how you can naturally add more nade spots into your game without kind of going heavy into the research. Literally just as you play, if you get killed from a grenade, watch the kill cam, try it out for yourself, and just see how it works. We're going to push through the left here. Now, when I found him on that head glitch, there was a few different ways I could play it. I could have went through a different angle, could have went closer, but I didn't have much time to react here. So we're going to go through that same door, and you see it's the same scenario. He's probably going to be at the head glitch. There you go. So I don't know what happened there. I went really, like, stupid. I can't lie. I just ran through the same spot expecting a different result. Never do that. Don't do the same thing and expect a different result. That's what stupid people do, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally pushing through, doing the same thing again. I'm going through essentially a dead alley where they've just got so much map control. But it's okay, man. We can be a bit stupid now and again because we have so much time at the hill. So with 100 points up here, they've basically got full control of that hill. So instead of pushing through the same alleyway constantly and dying, what I need to do here is look at the minimap and see where the gaps are. Now this is where a big gap is. I don't want my opponents to have this spawn, okay? So I'm blocking the spawn. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know exactly where the blocking spawn point is there. I know it's somewhere on those stairs. So if you guys know in the comments if I was sitting in the wrong spot, let me know, and let everyone else down in the comments know as well, because it will help us out. But I think that was a spot. Where I was sitting right there, I'm assuming that was a spot. But all I know is that somebody needs to be on those back stairs area to block the spawns. Now that my teammate's there, I'm going to push out the front. Now, I personally don't like holding the spawns, I'll be honest. I just find it boring. I don't like holding the spawns. I like to be involved in the action, getting as many kills as possible. But when you're playing, you can't just do that. If nobody is blocking the spawns, you have to be the guy that goes through, gets the spawns, and just prioritizes that, because at the end of the day, the win is more important than the kills. You want to make sure you're winning games, and that is what hopefully this video is going to help you do. So we're going to push through now, and we're up by 100 points here. So in this situation, we're just trying to get as much time as possible. Go through the left, hit fire him, use that kind of pole as cover, push through. That's one. We're going to slide across. I hear him underneath me. We go through. Again, that's just all timings, man. So the third guy was pushed through, the second guy was there. So I was essentially in between the second and the third enemy. In an ideal situation, let's say, for example, we had a UAV, right? What you'd do is you'd play for the third guy first, take him out, and then challenge the second opponent. But obviously, with no red dots, you're never going to know where everyone is. So it's just a situation where you have to try your luck, and it didn't work out in that instant, which is fine. We're going to push through here, up by, again, 100 points. We're keeping the lead very, very large right now, which is great for us. Going to push through. My teammate's going to be on the hill. Going to watch his angle. Now, I noticed that he wasn't on the hill, so I'm assuming he's pushing the right-hand side, and that's where the pre-fire comes in. We go through, we get a massive kill on the right-hand side. We almost kill the second. We just got pinched right there, but we did make him weak. Now, because we made him weak, we're going to see what my teammates are going to do. We're spawning at the back here. The grenade comes in, so before I die, in case I get challenged, I'm going to chuck a nade over, and what I'm going to do is just watch the right-hand side. So I'm weak, going to watch the right-hand side, help my teammates out, go through. We make him one shot. We're just doing enough here to help my teammate. My teammate's sitting on the hill. We're just going to go through, try to get maybe 5 to 10 seconds here, because that'll be very, very important. We get one, going to pre-aim the guy on the top there. We make him weak, turn around, and you know what? This is good. This is good for me. You see right there? That guy, again, he's just troll. We're going to get spawns because of that troll. So that guy's a crimson, right? So he might get a lot of kills, but honestly, pushing that for 15 seconds is no benefit. Like, he's essentially lost the team spawns again, and it's something I see so many players do, and I just don't understand why. So don't be that player. This was just a really, really unfortunate gameplay right there. I fell off right there. I didn't mean to fall off. This guy was trolling. He looked at me. Luckily enough, I got the kill before I died. Now, in my opinion, when you're in a situation like that, just assume you're going to die, and instead of running and panicking and trying to jump up and mantle again, just try to play for a kill, because think about it like this. You're in a 4v4 gameplay, right? If you can get one kill and die, you've left it in a 3 3 versus 3, where if you try to escape and die, you've left it 4 versus 3 for your opponent. So you've essentially put your team at disadvantage, where if you just die while getting a kill, you've left your team in a neutral position, which is definitely better. I'm going to go through here, and again, man, I think we just did a really good job, man. Hopefully these tips and tricks have helped you guys improve. It's all about pacing, rotating, and just making sure you're providing the most impact on the game. We've got 32 kills, absolutely frying the opponents. Now, I have to say, the opponents let us win in terms of they basically gave us the win by not rotating. So if you can take anything from this video, prioritize the spawns. No, I don't care if you're a submachine gun, a sniper, an assault rifle, whatever you are. If nobody's blocking the spawns, make sure you are the player to block the spawns, and you can see we can still get a lot of kills while blocking spawns. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.